Hi everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with our daily advice for August 10th, 2017. Thank you very much for joining me. And apologies for posting this a little later than usual. My circumstances have actually changed a little bit, and I actually have a part-time role as well as my business to take care of. And so I'm going through the transition stage where I figure it out how to balance both, and so that's why this is a little late. But it's a good thing and I'm happy about it, and I think I will find that balance to just manage both and still be able to, stick to the schedule that I've accustomed you to, okay? So let's look at the energies of today. So first card that we have as our influence from the past on our circumstances today, we have the Alchemist. This is the Magician in this deck, and so it talks about a time in our lives where we took on the role of the magician, where we took charge of a situation and we decided no longer to just wait, or no longer to just wait on other people, no longer allow other people to tell us how to live our lives. We took charge of the situation and said, okay, you know what? I may not have everything I absolutely need at this time, but I know I can get it. I just need a good plan. I just need a good strategy. I also know that I do have certain things that I can work with. I do know that there's things that I can do about the situation. That's the Magician. The Magician looks at everything he has to work with, and it could be a lot or it could be not so much, but he knows that he can turn what he already has into a lot more, into what he wants, with the power of will, with a good strategy, okay, and the confidence that he can create his own vision, he can make it a reality, okay? And that's the Magician. Today we have the Six of Cups. So what I'm getting with the Six of Cups today is the fulfillment of the dream we had with the Magician when we started that whole situation, when we started that whole process, because oftentimes it does come with a new beginning when we take on the role of the Magician. And it's about the fulfillment of that dream, and we look back and think how far we've come, and we look back and think, I did it, I was able to get this far, I did it all on my own, or I made things happen for myself, and experience that joy, that blissful energy of, okay, I can take a breath today, I can relax, I can give myself a break, I can give myself a gift, because I have reached a goal, and I'm at a point where I can afford to take a break and look back, reminisce, and be proud of myself before I move forward, okay? And with the Six of Cups here, on a more day-to-day level, it can be about, I finally have my family, and I didn't think I would a few years ago. I finally have my child, I'm finally pregnant, or my partner is pregnant, we're going to have a family, with this being an energy around children as well. It could be, I finally made my childhood dream come true, whether that is about the career we want to be in, what we want to study, the purpose we have in life, what gets us out of bed in the morning. I made that happen. I made that past dream a reality. So it's beautiful, beautiful energy with the Six of Cups. The message of the Six of Cups is, it's meant to be, this energy is meant to be temporary. Yes, we should take a break. Yes, we should be proud of how far we've come. Yes, we should take a minute to enjoy ourselves, to reward ourselves, to let this blissful energy fill us up and recharge our batteries. But then it's time to go. It's time to get back, on track, and to just keep walking on that path. Because we don't really stop, do we? There's always more than we could do. There's always better that we could do. Or it's just about maintaining a situation, and we have to make an effort every single day to keep it the happy situation that we want it to be. And so the energy that we have moving into tomorrow is another major arcana. It's the Emperor, and we've seen him a lot these past few days. And the Emperor is, again, it's about, okay, I'm getting back to work. But the difference between the Magician, this is, you know what, I don't know, I don't have certainty if I can do this or not, but I have to give it my best shot. So I have to motivate myself to be confident. Okay, but it's like, can I do this? There's still that question, because we're just getting started and we don't know what's going to happen next. And we can trust ourselves, but at the same time we still have that hint of doubt of, am I just being foolish or overly cocky? The difference between that and the magician, the emperor, is now we know. Now we know, okay? We've established a solid foundation with the number 4. We're confident now, we're comfortable, we know we have reason to be this way, we know that we can do whatever we set out to because we have done it already. And so it's much more of a stable energy moving forward. No more ups and downs, no more doubt. The emperor does not know doubt. The emperor is about doing what he needs to do and just getting on with it. There's no doubt in his mind of whether or not he can do this or whether or not he should do this or that. The emperor knows, that's why he's the emperor. He knows what the right thing to do is, he knows how to get it done, and he just goes ahead and gets it done. And that confidence and that knowing, it's reassuring, and it adds to that solid foundation, so we continue to build on it. Okay? And he's very grounded, he doesn't get lost along the way. He takes every moment for what it's supposed to be, for what it is. He rests when he needs rest. He keeps going and works hard when he needs to work hard. And he knows to keep the balance. And that's how he continues to move forward and he continues to grow. And our guidance card is number 77, spirituality. So 7s and a double 7 at that. This is all about truth, personal truth. It's also about boundaries. It's also about assessment, reassessment. Okay, and we've reached that point where we should be honest with ourselves and we should be truthful with ourselves, and allow ourselves to be happy of how far we've come and be proud of how much we've accomplished. It's also a good opportunity for us to be honest in terms of spirituality and the fact that along the way we may have learned that, you know, it's true what they say, we are co-creators of our own worlds. There's a lot that we can do, but it's not all within our control. Sometimes we do need to trust the universe that it's going to give us what we're trying to work hard for, and we do need to relinquish control and let things come together. So it's a deeper understanding of our role within our own lives and what we can do and how we can do things. This is also about a deeper understanding of how things work. So a deeper understanding of the law of attraction, or a deeper understanding of a soul's purpose, or a deeper understanding of why we were meant to do certain things. Because that can also happen when we look to the past. Okay? We start to see connections. We start to see, oh, I really wanted that to happen at that time. I remember I really, really wanted it to happen and it didn't, and it really kind of broke my heart. But then I gave it some time, and by the time I went back to it, by the time I revisited that situation, things had changed and I was actually doing a lot better. And if I had gotten mixed up with that situation in the first place, maybe I wouldn't be where I am today. Or maybe I wasn't supposed to get that job because it wasn't good for me, and I have this other job that's coming in and it's a lot better. Or I really wanted to be with that person, but maybe it wasn't the right person for me, or I wouldn't have had the type of relationship that I really do deserve. And I know that now, and so I can release that. It's not a disappointment for me anymore. It's a happy situation. I'm celebrating the fact that maybe I've spared myself, or I was spared a lot of heartache. And it's finding the truth in spirituality, okay? In whichever way that applies, that's a big term. So it looks like a beautiful day for us to take a pause and realize how far we've come, and realize that we are walking the path of our dream, the path of our purpose. reward ourselves. Perhaps think about other childhood dreams we want to make a reality if they're still powerful dreams for us. Or just thinking about, okay, well, now I can move forward and I know that I'm walking on the right path, and I keep walking on this path every day. I choose to take another step and do what I can to keep myself going in the right direction. So I hope that the reading makes sense, and I hope that it helps you if you're dealing with these energies, whenever you're dealing with the energies, okay? Whenever you do receive the message, that's when you're meant to. That's when it's going to do you the most good. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all your support and for your patience. Let's have an absolutely beautiful day, and I'll talk to you again very, very soon. Take care.